Mel, can you tell us your name, where we are and what you do?
Mel Bussey, and we're at Deloraine Primary School pool, and I'm a swimming teacher.
How long have you been teaching swimming?
I've been teaching for 2.5 years.
What got you into it?
I enjoy swimming, swum all my life. I'm also a qualified teacher's aide, so I've just put the two together, swim teaching with working with children, and I've also now gone into working with adults as well.
What part of the job do you most enjoy?
Seeing the kids and the success and the progress and them being happy with what they've achieved and their achievements. So I've gone from kids that are terrified to get in the water, don't want to get down the steps, to now swimming a full lap unaided, and the happiness, and they're just so pleased with themselves.
So most of the people who you've been teaching, is that more about just learning to swim, or is there different levels of swimming that you teach?
All different levels. So I do from 6 months right through to adults.
Mm-hmm.
So 6 months is just water familiarisation, getting used to the water, getting used to being in the pool, and then that progresses to water safety. Then we keep on going, and then I go right through to stroke progression, stroke correction, adult learn to swim, adults that have never been in the water before. There's a whole range. I also do children with autism, put them in the water and primarily teach them water safety. So if they fall in, how to get out.
What was the process like to learn to teach swimming? Can you talk a little bit about that?
Not too bad. It took a bit of time, but I think if you've got it in you naturally, swimming comes naturally to me, and helping children, and I've been around them for ages, they worked well together to just put the two together.
How old were you when you learned to swim?
I swam before I walked.
Okay.
So I've been doing it for a while.
Why do you think it's important to learn to swim?
Just water safety is the main. I mean, it's great to be competitive and be able to win a swimming carnival and win races, but the main thing is to be safe around the water, and teaching the kids, if they fall in, how to get out, and all the different scenarios of how you can fall in, and that you can drown in the smallest amount of water, and how to fix it.
So you do swim teaching at Deloraine Primary. Do you do elsewhere as well?
Yes.
Yep.
So I also teach at Launceston Aquatic Centre, and I do some private lessons at some private pools as well, like just one-on-one private lessons. And then I also have 2 one-on-one lessons with some autistic children that I do as well.
Do you know roughly how many kids you are teaching?
Yes, I worked that out last night.
Yeah.
98 a week.
Do you have helpers?
Yes, but that's just me that does them. So I have contact with 98 children in the pool every week, which is a lot when I think about it.
Would you look at having other people manage some of the kids as well?
Yes. The thing is, there's not a lot of qualified swimming teachers around. People just aren't interested in doing the qualification. It's not an easy job in winter. It's quite hard when it's freezing cold and dark and raining to drag yourself out and get in the pool, and it's often cold. So yeah, if someone was qualified and willing, then yes, absolutely. Because we need more.
What sort of times during the day and days of the week are you teaching?
So Tuesday mornings I teach at the Aquatic Centre for 3 hours. Tuesday afternoons I teach here for another 3 hours. Thursday mornings I teach for 2 hours. Thursday afternoons I teach for 2 hours with one-on-ones. And then once the weather heats up, then I'll do more one-on-ones in private pools of an afternoon as well.
I imagine it's quite a physically demanding, physically and mentally, needing to concentrate on a whole range of kids. You talked about being a teacher's aide, so are you still doing that now as well?
Yep.
How do you fit that in?
Just. Just.
Is that local or more towards Launceston?
No, that's local. Yeah.
Here?
Hagley.
Do you work with bigger groups, with schools and having, I guess, classes? Or is that?
Primarily I work as a special needs teacher's aide when I'm at Hagley. That's one of my qualifications, so focusing and specialising in autism. But then yes, I do work through in a whole classroom setting.
I meant,
as well.
with the swimming.
Yes, sometimes it's bigger groups and then sometimes it's one-on-ones.
Gotcha. If someone wanted to get their kid or themselves to be taught to swim by you, what do they need to do?
Just contact me. I've got a Facebook page. It's just called Mel Swim School. You can just find it if you type it in Facebook and it's on there.
And what's your favourite part of the Meander Valley?
Oh, probably the people, I reckon.
Do you live nearby?
No, I live at Berrily, so I'm semi-local.
Yeah. Long time Tasmanian or?
Yeah, whole life in Tasmania. My husband's actually he grew up in Deloraine.
Okay.
So yeah, semi-local now.
Yeah. All right. That's all.
Awesome.
Thank you, Mel.
Thank you.